What if I told you there's a country where emperors claim descent from gods? Warriors lived by honor even unto death, and a nation once reduced to ashes rose to rule the future? This isn't a legend. This is Japan. Japan's story begins in myth, where the sun goddess Amaterasu is said to have created the islands, and her bloodline became the imperial family, the oldest continuous monarchy in human history. For centuries, these myths shaped the Japanese soul, blending faith, nature, and destiny into one identity. As time passed, early settlers formed farming communities, and Japan absorbed powerful influences from China and Korea, including writing, Buddhism, and architecture. But even while borrowing ideas, Japan transformed them into something uniquely its own. By the 12th century, true power shifted from emperors into the hands of warriors, the samurai. These were not ordinary soldiers. They lived by Bushido, a strict code of loyalty, discipline, and honor, where death was preferable to shame. Japan then entered an age of bloodshed, as rival clans fought endlessly for dominance during the Sengoku period, a time when castles dotted the land and betrayal was as common as carnage. From this chaos emerged legendary leaders: Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu, men who would end centuries of war and unite Japan under one rule. In 1603, Tokugawa Ieyasu established the Tokugawa shogunate, ushering in over 250 years of peace. But this peace came with isolation. Japan closed its doors to the world under the Sakoku policy, banning foreigners and limiting trade. While Europe industrialized and empires expanded, Japan chose stability over change. Samurai culture flourished, art and theater evolved, and a strict social order defined everyday life. Yet, isolation could not last forever. In 1853, American warships arrived, forcing Japan to open its ports. The shock was immense. Many feared Japan would be colonized like other Asian nations, but Japan chose a different path. In 1868, the Meiji Restoration transformed the country overnight. Feudalism ended, the emperor regained power, and Japan raced toward modernization, building factories, railways, and a modern military at astonishing speed. The samurai disappeared as a class, but their spirit lived on in discipline and national pride. By the early 20th century, Japan stunned the world by defeating China and then Russia, proving that an Asian nation could challenge Western powers. Japan became an empire, expanding across Asia in pursuit of resources and influence. But ambition turned dangerous. During World War II, Japan's expansion led to devastating conflict, and in 1945, the unthinkable happened. Atomic bombs fell on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing hundreds of thousands and leaving the nation broken. Yet Japan's greatest strength revealed itself in defeat. Rising from the ruins, Japan rebuilt with unity, resilience, and relentless innovation. Within decades, it transformed into an economic superpower, leading the world in technology, automobiles, and electronics. Cities rose from the ashes, bullet trains sped across the land, and Japanese culture from anime to cuisine reached every corner of the globe. Today, Japan is a land where ancient shrines stand beside neon skylines, where centuries-old traditions coexist with robots and artificial intelligence. The spirit of the samurai still echoes in its work, ethic, respect, and perseverance. Japan's history is not just a timeline of events. It's a powerful story of survival, adaptation, and honor, proving that even after total destruction, a nation can rise stronger than ever. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey through Japan's history fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories that shaped our world.